Welcome to the Lighthouse.
Thank you.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Year. Happy Pride Life.
Yeah.
There we go.
Children.
You are beautiful.
You are heard.
You belong.
You're understood.
All right.
You are loved.
I meant to go to my full screen. Now you guys already know what my first slide
The
is.
bravest and most inspiring people I've ever known.
I mean, you're welcome.
Jeff Ahern, if you watch my show, you know my pain, don't you? I feel like Jeff Ahern and I are like, you know, he's my brother from another mother because his tech issues are as bad as mine. Jeff Ahern, if you are listening, I switched to EV Mux and it's everything I thought it could be and more. It is so much easier. It's really cool because I've got all of my, you know, normally I have to do that screen share where I'm back and forth constantly. Well, now what I'm doing is kind of like Jimmy Dore's setup, or even Salty, I think, does the same thing, where you go in and you screenshot everything you want. Hi, Enlighten. You screenshot everything that you want to talk about, and then you pull it in, and EV Mux lets you set up a slideshow. You can do backgrounds. So you guys, let me know what you think of the show tonight, because this is the first Friday night live stream we've done with it, and I just really am loving the software, and I never say that. There's no software I've ever said that I love. But after trying OBS and StreamYard and Restream, I can tell you this is just incredible. So if you're a streamer, I highly recommend it. I'm going to do a little video on how to set it up so you guys can kind of see how that goes. If you're a streamer, if you're interested, let me know. Enlighten, welcome. I hope you had a great week. If you are watching on Facebook, I cannot see your chat. I'm trying to, let me see if I can fix it on my phone real quick. There's something you have to go do on Facebook where you go in and somehow you enable the app. I've done it once. Oh, good. Do you see my blue light behind me? Do you like it? I have a little, you're supposed to have like a key, like a accent light or something behind you. And I need to get one to like put right there on that table. But I've got my blue fluorescent light set up back there. Why do I need another light? I don't know, because the video gods tell me that I need this. And so who am I to argue, right? There's no way I'm going to figure this out. It's never going to happen. Oy vey. Hold on, let me look here. There should be a place. I have to hold this really far away from my face because, you know, I'm old and all. And don't say a word. Don't tell me I'm old. I'm going to be 53 in August. What the hell? How did that happen? Settings and privacy? I don't know. Isn't there something that's supposed to say apps? You don't know. If I don't know, how are you going to know, right? I don't know. Maybe you do know. And maybe you're the person I should be talking to. Find Wi-Fi, dark, cellular code. No, I'm going to have to figure it out some other time. Anyway, that was the only thing I didn't remember to do was that. But I got the internet. If you watch Tuesday Book Club, it just completely died. And that's because the DNS server went out. Then I got out and couldn't get the Ethernet. Like it didn't know there was a cord in it. And I'm like, how do you not know this blue cord is plugged into your butt? But the computer didn't know that it was plugged into its butt. And so Don got that fixed for me. God love that man. But I hope you had a good week. I've been playing with this software all week. It's you know, kind of labor intensive on the front end, but I think it's going to make for a much better show. We are going on vacation when we leave, not this Sunday, but next. And for anybody who's like, oh, cool, I'm going to go rob her house. I don't know how you'd know where my house is, but it's not that hard to find. If you're going to come rob my house, don't do that because we have a house sitter who's armed. So, and a little trigger happy. He's got some issues to work through. Anyway, we're going to be gone. Sunday, we will have a Friday night live stream because we'll be back by Friday, but there won't be any book club that week. And I hope you enjoyed book club this week. If you didn't see book club, go back and watch that video. It was so good. I read The Velveteen Rabbit and it was great. Everybody enjoyed it. I got a bunch of feedback, a bunch of emails from people just talking about how it was so nice to listen to this story that they loved as children and just to get a break from the heaviness, because we did Jonathan Cahn's The Return of the Gods, which was excellent. You guys, we got through that, I think, in 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. That was crazy. Next week we have David. Why can I never think of his last name? It is not Crowley. I always want to call him David Crowley. In my heart, he'll always be David Crowley, but it's not. It's not his name. David Chandler. David Chandler, the physics guy, is going to come on and he's going to talk 9/11 with us. How fun is that going to be? So I'm super excited about that. I'll put out a promo video this week to remind you. Make sure that you are you have notifications on for my channel. The other new thing that I noticed on Rumble, if you're watching on Rumble, and if you're watching anywhere else, I recommend you come watch on Rumble. Why are my comments not showing? Hold on, guys. I'm looking. Give me a little minute. There, Nadine. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Lisa. You can't get me on Rumble. Go back to Rumble and hit refresh, and that should fix it. I thought I wasn't going to listen to book club. I was wrong. Dang rabbit. Why did you think you were going to listen? Did you just think it wouldn't be, your thing? It's funny because I had more guys than I expected. Hi, Trish. So you guys, if you're on Rumble, and like I said, if you're watching anywhere else, I recommend you come over to Rumble. The chat is great over here. And I just would like to move you all here so I can just stop doing YouTube altogether. If you look in the chat, in the live chat area. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You were there for most of The Return of the Gods, right? Did you like that one? Or did you just think you weren't going to listen to the rabbit one? The rabbit one was so good. I worked really hard on it. I practiced and practiced so that I could kind of do the voices a little bit. I didn't really do voices. I just changed pitch. But so anyway, if you're watching on Rumble, there's at the bottom of the live chat, you'll see the little box where you can type your message in. Right below that is a subscribe button. And if you hit subscribe, you will be a subscriber for $5 a month. And how cool is that? If everybody who watched the show hit that button, Don wouldn't have to work a horrible job that's killing him anymore. We could bring him home. Don't you guys want to bring Don home? I know you do. He's 62. He wants to retire before he's 90. Help a girl out, okay? And are you going to miss $5 a month? You're not. You're not going to miss $5 a month. It's so funny. I was watching a streamer. You loved Return of the Gods. I'm so glad. I was watching a streamer the other day who, I've just gotten less and less fond of. But I kind of popped in because the streamer was talking about how if they didn't get these donations in, and it was not InfoWars, if we don't get these donations in, we don't know if we're going to be able to broadcast on Friday. And like they're always doing that kind of. And of course, that streamer's overhead is probably much more than mine. And I'm sure it might have been true. But like they say it all the time, and then they're still there. And I'm like, don't say that if it's not true, because it kind of desensitizes people to it. So my plea to you is you're not going to miss $5 a month. And wouldn't it be fun to have Don on every Friday and Tuesday? You guys love Don. He's amazing. I love Don. Now, he has to sit second chair. He doesn't get this chair. This is my chair. I've worked for 3 years to build this show. He has to sit second chair. But I let him drive everywhere. I very rarely drive when we're going somewhere together. Unless I think he's going to drive like a maniac, like if we're running late. And he's likely to drive like a maniac. But anyway, we're midway through Pride Month. I don't know why that's important. Are you feeling more prideful than you were at the beginning of the month, or less prideful? Or are you wishing Pride Month was like Pride Week or Pride Day? I'm kind of wishing it was Pride Day. I don't know why you need a whole month. I don't see the live on Rumble. I refreshed a few times. How are you watching? Because it's definitely live on Rumble. I'm watching it. I would just maybe sign out of Rumble and sign back in. Sometimes it does that. I've had that happen. If you're watching on your TV, you can go to settings and then just hit restart if you're on the Rumble app on your TV. Patty, I had to leave Nurse Penny and go to the other. You are on Nurse Penny. Did I select? Oh, no, I bet I selected the wrong one. Hold on, let me see if I can add a channel. I bet I didn't put it on Penny Whitbrow. Son of a gun. I hate when I do that. It's not on the Nurse Penny channel. Oh, man. Okay, so go to Rumble and go to Penny Whitbrow. I can't believe I did that. For some reason, let me see if I can add these. No. We got to fix Rumble, guys. I don't know how Enlighten and Patty found me. How'd you guys do that? Hold on, let me pull up my other Rumble channel. I can't believe I did that. That really sucks. I got everything else right. I got on, I had the whole stuff, and figures. Just figures. Let's see. I bet I'm live on the wrong channel. So when we set up on Rumble, a bunch of us, for some reason, got a Rumble channel. Yeah, that's what I did. I did the wrong channel. Okay, guys, I'm going to close it down, and I'm going to come back. So just give me a little minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. Well, you'll be kicked off, so you can go somewhere if you want. I'll be right back.